Hello YouTube modeling community, Mike here, Mike's Miniature Motors. Just wanted to do a bench update. It's been about 3 weeks. I mean, I missed a week because my mom was here, but I did work a little bit on stuff while she was here. You know, I work nights. When I get home from work at night, I got about 15-30 minutes that I kind of piddle around, watch videos and stuff like that before I don't come home and go straight to bed. I guess is the point. But let's start with the least amount of work to what I've worked on the most. If y'all remember, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I did it with a video called Bummer. This is the nose to the Fred Henry build or appreciation build. Uh, my lamp fell on it. Coffee pot beeped, said it was done, so I turned my chair real quick and it came out of its base and fell on this and broke it into two pieces. I didn't work on the back as much as I have, tried to concentrate on the front, but I will primer that and paint that red in there, but you'll probably still be able to tell where the two different pieces are that broke on it. But now when I finally picked it up to work on it, one side was loose, so I just broke the other side loose just to make it easier to work on just this piece versus trying to handle the whole body. So that's why that's off the car. The Ducati, this is two different pieces. It's been glued together, sanded. Needs to be a TS29. The chain goes on that part, and they want the sprockets TS30. So I thought, well, what else is going to be TS30? Obviously, the brakes are going to go on there. So I started drilling out. I don't know if you can see the holes in the brakes, but I started drilling out the rotors. Can you see that? Does that come in the camera? Almost done with this one, but not quite. Then I'll clean those up and then paint everything, and then I'll progress on that. So that's going slowly. Let me pick up the camera because on the other side over here, here's the USACC Roadrunner I'm building. Everything's in primer. It's been lightly sanded. Need to wash it. Maybe put another light coat of primer on there. I guess I'd burned through there. I didn't realize that. If y'all haven't seen James Tester at Scale Model Experiment, did a great video on showing the where all the sink marks are, all the push pins, and all those have been filled. I got all of them except for on the front of his. I'm not even in the camera, Mike. On the front of his, and I drop it. He had sink marks on the front of his fenders. Fortunately, I didn't. And he had two on the rocker panels. I just had one here. It's like they broke it off of a sprue, is what it looked like. But got that cleaned up. But yeah, no. James points out all the sink marks, and if you build for IPMS, you really need to. If you've been watching Mutt Modeler, Craig, he's done a lot more judging than I have. You could probably count on my two hands the number of shows I've judged for IPMS, but he's done extensive judging and has done a great series on what they look for. And one of it is push pins, sink marks. It's just basic modeling skills, cleaning things up. I bare metal foiled. Is that coming through? The Plymouth back there, I think Fred Henry did the same on his before he applied his blue. He's got his paint color down. And then I did the door locks on the handles, on the door handles, with the bare metal foil in it, and my thumb's in the way. I did, if you can see there, the door handle focus. It's not going to focus. I did drill through my, come on, go farther away. I did drill out my my door handles. So that's ready for the purple. Yeah, I was gonna say my Mopar. Where's my paint? It doesn't matter. I got paint for the engine. Hemi orange. Okay, now the Beretta. Let me put the camera back down. Got the engine and the chassis. Still out of camera, Mike. Got the interior flocked. I've got multiple pieces in. Let's see if the camera comes in. If you can see, I've kind of carried the same color that I used for the stippling, the white, the yellow, the orange, and the red. I've carried through on the motor. I think I showed the motor last time. But I'm carrying it through on the interior. You can see on that, I wouldn't call it a firewall, but and then the knobs on the various shifters. Um, I carried it through on the interior. When you flock, you want to use a color that's as close to the flocking color as possible. That's where I got this gray from. But did the white, the orange, yellow, orange, and red, and then I carried it. It kind of reminds me of a Toyota, the old, the original Toyota racing striping, and then the same there. I don't know if you can see the darker gray on the insert or not, but carried it through on both the seats. Okay, now I've wet sanded this thing, and then I put another coat of clear down. And can y'all tell? Does the camera pick that up? Got it all smooth, guys. Because if you remember, of course, this is all the spots are put on with a toothbrush, so it's really grainy. And then the blue is brush painted, hand brush painted around all the flames. But I've got the body all block sanded, wet sanded, whatever term you want to use. I've gone over since Justin at J Hart reminded me. Right, I didn't realize I had the Tamiya compound until he had mentioned getting rid of that frisket residue. I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and follow through and use it on this build. And can y'all see the fender? How well that all worked out. It's gonna look so great when I know it looks kind of weird because it's broken. But remember, this is a piece of black molding here, and I can't wait to get that on there. I mean, I'm nervous as heck after this happened. It happened over here. It happened on the hood. It happened down here where I peeled the paint off. I'm hoping that urethane shrunk around the whole body and will hold it tight. I don't even know if I'll cut my mask or if I'll just try to lay the tape straight. I don't know. I'm nervous about it, but look forward to getting it on there so then it'll look like it won't look weird because the broken lines. The only reason it looks that way now is because, like I said, that's where the black molding is, and so on and so forth. Anyway, guys, I'm kind of babbling on. I just wanted to get this video out there and let everybody see where this is at. I've gone over it with the coarse polish. Tamiya polish. I still need to go over with the fine and then the finish, and then I'll mask off the windows and the side molding, and then just pray that paint doesn't come up with it. So anyway, guys, that's where everything's at. Just want to kind of give everybody an update, and that's about it. All right, we'll see y'all on Thursday for Throwback Thursday. God bless, and talk to you then. Mike out. Bye.